Game awards you won't find at any other award show, Part 2, the biggest nostalgia trip. Up first, we have the Super Mario RPG remake. It follows the original almost beat for beat, put Geno in Smash. Next we have Resident Evil 4, definitely one of the best games of this year, really brought this classic horror game into a modern era. Then we have Metroid Prime Remastered. This isn't so much a remake as it is, like the title says, a remaster, just a big facelift for an old game. And it has controls that make sense now. And finally, we have Star Ocean: The Second Story R, a brand new release of a hidden gem of an RPG that was on the PlayStation. And the winner is, it's Star Ocean, and I'm sure people are already writing out angry comments. Look, Star Ocean: The Second Story R may not be the best game on this list, but in terms of making me feel nostalgic, this wins hands down. Resident Evil 4 is a better game, but it didn't feel nostalgic. It felt like a new game. Metroid Prime Remaster was the exact same game, so it didn't feel nostalgic because it felt like I could just get my GameCube copy out. Super Mario RPG came close, but it fell apart when I tried to do all the old glitches that the Super Nintendo version had, which were now fixed. Star Ocean: The Second Story R specifically does not fix glitches or exploit. The only thing it fixes are things that could crash the game. Otherwise, it's totally new graphics with a bunch of quality of life improvements and a better script. And if you want to, you could exploit the game in the same way you did when you played it on the PlayStation. Which means, yes, you could get endgame weapons and infinite gold and all that stuff within like 5 minutes of starting the game. And that feels great. That was part of the appeal of the original. The dev team really understood what made Star Ocean: The Second Story a game worth playing, and they deserve to be commended for that. So Star Ocean: The Second Story R is my nostalgia trip of the year. What 2023 game made you feel the most nostalgic? Stitch this or let me know in the comments.